Neutron's full name? Remember that one?
So I said James, and your first thought is to just respond with Isaac because Jimmy Neutron's name is James Isaac Neutron.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why? That's what you're.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
no,
we
that's
both know that's what you were going for, right?
yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay, thank God.
So I assume Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, I still have it loaded in, so
I also still have
I'm
it loaded
good.
in.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that then. I would not be opposed to Splatoon, but this is easier.
This is if you don't have all that much time, let's just.
Yeah,
And besides, it's been a while for me.
true. Could literally just do that Tigrex one again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need that mantle eventually.
Yeah, I have a hub at the same location.
Oh, you didn't
What?
move to Celiana or something?
You can still set up the hub in Kamara and just do it there too, and
Sure,
just like
yeah.
default to here because I'm used to it at this point.
What's Gormagala, Basilgeist, Rajang, Seregios? So I was just looking at what the key quests were.
Gotcha. You've done Seregios, haven't you? Did
Yeah,
we
it was Seregios plus something.
Okay.
I just forget what that plus is now that I've looked away for seconds.
It's the bad brain. It's getting you.
Yeah, it does that.
Is my slugger.
Slug, you're slugger. Well, I have YouTube uploads ready and going until October 17th. I got ahead of the curve a little bit.
October 17th. Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose we hit a bit of a lull. Did you run out?
I did not run out.
That's good.
I think like the shortest I got was like 1 month from record to upload.
Oh, hold on. Here it is, Haley. Um, say that again.
It's here, Haley.
It's here. Found it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are the slides so inconsistent?
I don't know. Every time I'm hammer, I forget that there's like an amazing sliding attack that just happens sometimes.
Yeah, but like there's so few opportunities to slide.
Yeah, and also like I don't notice it with any other weapon, so most of the other ones must just not do anything.
Yeah.
And there's nothing about that attack that indicates a need to be sliding to perform it, which I find odd.
Yeah.
Momentum, I guess?
Inertia is a property of matter.
I don't believe you. Now, if
Okay.
Gordon said it.
Damn.
Science. Us arts can't science.
Oh, hey, I was a physics major for a semester.
Oh my god, I forgot. That's true.
Yeah. And then I took Calc 2 because I was able to skip Calc 1, and I'm like, you know, I probably should have just taken Calc 1 again because I don't really want to study and I got a C, so I just gave up.
I mean, and honestly, a C was probably fine.
Yeah. Especially considering, like, I skipped, like, Calc 101 or whatever. I mean, listen, I just realized I didn't want to do math for the rest of my life.
Some kind of noise.
Is it buzzing?
Buzz Aldrin there?
I think he is. I think he touched
Oh.
down.
Good for him. Remember when he punched that guy?
Was it a guy who was like thought the moon landing was fake or something? Or
Yeah, it's this like guy who was like for a long time, like going like, "Oh, they never landed on the moon. It's a fake." Blah blah blah, loudly and in public. And then he was doing it to Buzz Aldrin's fucking face. So what Buzz Aldrin did was he punched the guy.
that seems fully warranted.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, it does. I thought about it for a second.
Just to make
It
sure.
does. Yeah. Where is this bird? I cannot witness it.
I was.
Is it above?
As above?
I think yeah, it's over here. No, don't move now. Oh. All right, well, I'm leaving for the bird.
Okay.
The good bird.
I'm writing this one now. Now I'm writing the third one.
There's a third one? How many are there?
Well, I rode the
Oh my.
Seregios, and then I rode the big one, and now I'm writing the small one.
I now understand why I could not see the small bird icon.
Oh, because of there's a situation about.
Perhaps. Dang it, I have the red bug.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have
well.
been fucking
I guess not. Shouldn't have done.
bird hunting.
Excuse me while I pick up 900 drop materials that are all yellow.
Can you not activate this toad, the
Grab
poison
cord?
toad, by stabbing it? I guess not.
No, I think it just goes.
You have to collect it, and then you can put it on the ground and collect it and activate it by stabbing it.
You what?
Like,
Oh,
you can't.
I see.
Yeah, you have to pick up a poison toad before you can activate it.
Yeah.
I think this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I have full
Where is
health.
it going?
This is a weird route.
Weird. Yeah.
I didn't know that monsters came to... Oh, wait, he's going down?
Same. Mm,
Oh, okay.
just over here?
Just over here.
This is closer to the place we were before.
Yeah.
What kind of ailment you trying? Ah, I see. Success.
I'll try for ailments.
Did you try?
Yeah.
Let it go.
You try your best, but you don't succeed.
But you don't suck.
Bees.
But if you never...
When you get what you want, but not what you bees.
But if you never bees... Could it be bees?
This is the worst. I mean, obviously I love it, but... Remember that time Coldplay made a really weird song about bees?
Yeah, I mean, weirdly it was better than any of their new stuff.
It was better than anything modern Coldplay does. It's right up there with the Chris Martin trumpet player crossover.
Yeah. When singer Chris Martin joined the CSO.
Yeah, he wasn't very good. He's like, I've
Turns
never
out Chris Martin,
I've
the
never
trumpet
studied
player, could
trumpet.
Turns out Chris Martin, the trumpet player, could sing way better than Chris Martin, the singer, could play trumpet.
Yeah. I bet that's true.
I also bet that's true. just from a training perspective.
Yeah, just a classically trained people at least are able to hit pitches when they sing.
Yeah.
I don't know, his
timbre.
timbre.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, his Tim Burton might not be very good, but no one's Tim Burton is very good.
Even Tim Burton's.
Exactly, that's... Is it Nightmare Before Christmas season, or is that a Christmas movie? I've never seen it, so I really have no idea.
You haven't? I definitely think it's more of a Halloween movie.
Okay.
It's got Christmas vibes, obviously, but...
It seems like the kind of thing where people like Haley could justify doing it year-round, basically.
Perhaps. She's
like,
actually
start it in September and stop in January.
He likes that movie, but it's not one of her favorites. Generally.
I have faith in Haley. I believe that. I trust her.
It's an okay
taste.
film. I mean, it's definitely anything stop motion is always impressive to me.
Oh, sure.
It's not a film I like that much. Overall.
That's why I think that the only true artists in cinema remaining are the Wallace and Gromit guys.
I mean, those films are pretty good.
No, I mean, anytime I've seen a Wallace or Gromit anything, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What about...
I don't think I've seen anything since Curse of the Were-Rabbit, but...
Sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah, but they had a moment there in, the late aughts for sure.
Mm-hmm. Late? I don't know if I'd call it that.
No? You don't think it was, around 2007, 8-ish?
Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I would say, is 2004. That's where I'm placing it.
I feel like normally, if we disagree on movies, we're generally in the same ballpark, so I'm curious.
If that were a trivia question, I would say 2004 or 5, potentially.
I would agree with 5. Okay, 5 is the answer.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah. I would have gone with 5 because we could get 06 or 04.
Yeah, it would have depended on the other films coupled in.
Of course. And there's always one that's just like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Exactly, 2005 zone. Could it be bees?
Wouldn't it be bees? Genuinely sounded like that's what you were doing. See, who will win? Well, he didn't go for me.
Yeah, I was...
So the answer is Chris will lose.
Yeah, I was sprinting towards that. I was hoping to get it there before he hit me. I lost.
Oh, the flashy bomb?
Yeah. Bashy flom. Now that sounds like a slur of some kind, actually. I don't like it. Hey,
how's your
bees.
tummy been recently?
Are you talking about me in real life, how my stomach has been?
Yeah, genuine question.
Generally fine. I had
Ow.
I had a day this week, I think it was Thursday or something, Tuesday or Thursday, where I did leave work early, but that was more I felt lightheaded in a weird way, and I guess I had a maybe kind of rough stomach day right after the COVID booster, because everything was a rough day, correct. But generally, I mean, certainly nowhere near college levels.
Yeah, Haley and I have had weird tummy stuff going on recently, and we're wondering if we have some kind of bug.
Some sort of,
some kind of tum bug.
What kind of? Wouldn't it be bees in your tummy?
Now I don't.
Do you have bees? Do you have bees in your stomach?
It could be the bees in my tum.
Oh wait, did you eat a bunch of bees for dinner last night?
Do you think that's what it was?
I mean, I just don't want to rule it out.
That could have been it, I guess.
The bees were alive and buzzing around, and you just swallowed them whole, right?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Just kind of ran right up into it. There we go.
I want this tail, but
Bad boy is going to die.
for being a bad, are we executing?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Order 66ing this Tigrex.
Execute order. Execute order. Execute order.
Executor.
Onyx. You remember that? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Do they still do that in the show?
I thought that was from like Pokemon the first movie or something.
But don't they all say their names in the old show?
Oh no, I'm talking about a song.
Oh, okay. I mean, in the first movie, they play a song over Ash fighting someone who potentially has an Onyx. Is that what you think?
Oh, is it? One second. Is it Oddish? 1 second.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, this is it.
Pokemon Johto. Pokemon
No.
Johto.
Okay, you should stop and listen to it was Oddish, not Onyx. I think you could forgive me, because they sound very similar, and it's been maybe 20 years. But it doesn't say what this is from.
I will have to watch it in a minute. I left my phone in the other room.
Oh, here's one that's just Executor Oddish for a full hour. Thanks, YouTube user Dumb
It's
Sparse.
literally like Executor followed by Oddish. But it's quite related to what we just said.
Yeah, it's... It's from the short Pikachu's Vacation.
Oh.
Which I believe was on the VHS for the Pokemon the first movie.
But is that the one where Togepi's in it?
Togepi might have been in it, because I was going to say, I think that's where, like, that was one of the first, like, times
Gen 2
Pokemon were used. Is this a down?
It is very down.
We're going down, 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 down. And Sugar, we're going down, 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 down.
Sounds like he's having a stroke.
Sorry, Mr. Boy. Pete Wentz? No, Pete Wentz is one of the other ones.
That sounded right to me, though.
I think he's like the MCR guy, not the Fallout Boy guy.
I think Pete Wentz is the Fallout Boy guy.
Now you're making me think I should have trusted my judgment.
I think you should trust your judgment. Because I don't remember the name of the MCR guy. Oh, Haley says for the other room, Gerard Way.
Gerard Way. But then who's the Panic guy?
Brendan Urie.
Brendan Urie. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Haley says Panic.
Tim, have you been confronted about this in a way that Reagan thinks I am incorrect, and I think that she is doing me a disservice about MCR, Panic, and Fallout Boy?
Certainly, I can't say MCR, but for Panic and Fallout Boy, I think I annoyed Haley a couple times by thinking they were the exact same band.
Okay, fuck, because in my brain, Panic and MCR are the same exact band, and Fallout Boy is the only one that's distinct.
Really? I think MCR is generally more emo than either of them.
Huh. So you would probably agree with Reagan, then?
Perhaps.
I think it's just because I know more Fallout Boy songs that I'm like, that is a Fallout Boy song, is why they are the ones that are the most distinct to me.
Fall Out Boy and Panic both went like very poppy, pop rock kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in my brain,
in a-
Fall Out Boy was just always pop rock.
Sort of.
Like, I
But
don't know,
I feel
Sugar
like
We're Going Down is very poppy.
It is, but like
And
they
that's
went
the
way
Fall
more
Out
like
Boy
they
song.
started like sampling stuff and like adding a lot of electronics and that kind
That's definitely
vibe.
true. Like, fucking centuries garbage ass song.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Now,
But
for
I
some
feel
reason,
like
I do have some nostalgia for Light 'Em Up, which is the same song, but
It
for some
is,
reason,
yeah.
for me, that one's good and the other one's awful.
It's probably the vocal timbre of him saying "centuries"
Yeah, it's really grating.
worst about it.
My songs know what you did in the dark.
My sons?
My song, the name of the song, Light 'Em Up, is My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark.
That's
Parentheses, Light 'Em Up,
terrible.
I think.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. It's not how you should title songs.
Am I more than
You bargained for, yeah. Listen, that's the pop punk song.
Now that one's Sugar again, right?
Yes.
Sugar.
Now I don't know what
Now
this
that's
is.
the pop. That's a very weird System of a Down song called Sugar,
Oh.
where Darren. from
I bet
System
if I
of a
actually
Down
heard
just
it, I
says,
would recognize
Sugar.
it.
It's basically Darren says Sugar, and then
Uh-huh.
Serge just like yells a bunch of random stuff.
Oh, sure.
And then there's-
That's a System song.
yeah, pretty much.
What album is it on?
That seems like Toxicity to me,
Okay, I can't
but
remember
it
if
could
it's...
be the first one.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's Toxicity or System of a Down, but one of the two was on the playlist Dragon and I threw together when we drove up to Cleveland. So I've recently listened to a System album.
I think their first album is a little underrated, but mostly because it's just like so weird.
Oh yeah,
It
and
feels really
you like the
original.
weird.
Yeah, a lot of it is like very weird, almost too weird. But
And then they dialed it back 5% and became smash hits.
pretty much, yeah, they dialed it back 5% for Toxicity, and then like 10% for their next couple albums. Because then they made Steal This album after Toxicity, which was still at the 5%, and that one didn't do too well. So they dialed it back even more.
Surge
Even though
should
that is
cover
also
Sugar We're
one
Going
of their
Down,
most-
just because I think it would be weird.
And sugar, we're going down swinging. That's my. I don't know why he sounds like a weird like 20s.
I was gonna say, is he on vaudeville? Is he the
You know
fucking?
someone has
Is he the
absolutely done a
narrator
vaudeville
from the
version of
beginning
that.
of Korra episodes?
Yeah. We're going down, see?
Damn, I've literally only hit this one in the tail, and it's not gonna happen.
I've hit it very much in the head, which is. And I also got a head start because you were looking up something.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find Executor Oddish. Of course.
Oh, yes, that's right. Alright.
Oh.
Pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, we've hunted Tigrex before. Give me a mantle so I don't have to do this again.
Alright, I would say I could do another single, and then I'm kaput.
Sure, why not? You choose the single.
Yeah, sure.
And then listen to the Executor and Oddish.
I will do that.
To be a Pokemon master is my destiny.
Oh, is it that one?
No, it's not from... Because that's the poke rap.
Oh, that's right.
You know how some songs in the 90s had a rap break? Well, the poker rap had a song break.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna kill him. all been done.
See, I'm an idiot. My phone was still in here.
That's funny. I got the
let me
mantle.
see.
Broken part
Oh, good.
rewards. So I guess that's all you, because the part I was trying just refused to break.
Me and the Felicicro.
Oh, I might have broken some parts when I was doing the mounting.
I think I only broke the head, so I probably didn't do too much of the breaking. Okay, let's see. Executor orders. Yes. Please let me leave Discord for this. I believe I'm giving money to Amazon by watching an ad before this.
Oh, gross.
Oh. Yeah, this rings a bell.
That drags up a long forgotten memory.
It sure does.
That is just always in my brain whenever the word executor is said.
I mean, it makes sense because it's not like it happens once in that clip.
No, several times, in fact. Where's the Tigrex? Sweet. Alright, now I can maybe find a weapon to use with the Tigrex armor.
Yeah, I bet it is. They're usually very attack-oriented armors, right?
Earplugs, speed eating, peak performance, mind's eye, stun resist.
Oh,
That's
not what I expected, but that's all good stuff.
yeah, peak performance and mind's eye is
Peak
annoying.
performance. Mind's Eye is great.
No, I mean, but just peak performance. Mind's eye means you should get in there. Peak performance
Yeah.
means you should not.
That's true.
And also 2 points of normal / wrap it up.
Right. I think there are probably good skills that couple with that. There's like some skill you can get late game that like keeps giving you health or something. Kind of.
Oh, is that the
Maybe that's the other one.
Melzino
keeps-
armor? The Melzino skill?
Maybe.
Blood right.
Possibly. In
A
which case, that would
proportion
probably
of
be
damage
hard to know.
dealt is converted to health when striking a broken monster part.
Yeah, it could be what I was thinking.
Oh my god, the Malzeno armor just has that weakness exploit and part breaker. It's just like, here, take it. Take the thing
Yeah.
you want.
Yes. I remember when we looked at it the first time, we said something similar. I'm gonna hit this man with its own skull.
Cool. Alright, I
Remember
need
this guy?
1 second. Oh, is it Urjong?
Yeah.
I knew from context clues. Okay, so we're gonna do this in 4 minutes.
We got this. 4 minutes.
Put it on the clock. We could start the clock now. I'm confident.
Yeah. So let's get it going. Give it a little handicap.
Did it go? Yeah.
Pokemon. Executor.
Ah, dish.
The silence is frightening.
Did you hear silence from me?
I heard silence.
Oh, I said oddish.
Okay. I believe you. It must have been just inhuman enough. You must have done a really good job because Crisp did not like it, I guess.
Wait. Why? Why can't I ready up?
You can't?
You know how... so you heard the bell, right? Oh, that's why.
Did you drop?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you crunch?
They fixed Splatoon by destroying Monster Hunter.
I didn't think it was possible.
It's a bold strategy, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Just weird communication error in Monster Hunter, I guess.
I'm gonna
That seems
go
true.
all out on this motherfucker. Bring
Oh,
out
you're gonna go
traps.
all out? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You want...
I'm gonna
You
play
want it
Monster
dead?
Hunter on this guy.
Oh shit.
Excuse me. So you know how I said we might have a stomach bug?
Yeah.
Yetz is like probably not the best choice for that,
Oh, but it is delicious.
but it is delicious. So I have that going for me in my tum.
In the tongue.
It's a whole new world.
No, this I don't know.
Isn't I think that's a Pokemon Johto opening.
Oh,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I don't remember watching much, if any, Johto.
I also kind of don't.
Which is weird because
mostly-
I do feel like I remember some Hoenn Pokemon anime.
Yeah, I remember that mostly because that was the last one before Ash's voice actor changed, and it had Max and May in it and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like Max, I remember, even though like he motherfucker had nothing to do with the games.
Yeah, I remember the Orange Islands or whatever. It was like
Oh,
between
yeah.
the two. But that I don't really remember Johto, which happened right after that.
There was like
Is that-
a time where, like when the Pokemon stuff got thrown on Netflix a few years ago, I was just like, maybe I should like watch some of that, and I like watched like the first 5 or so episodes of the original Pokemon show, and then I'm like, okay,
This was for children.
I got what I came for.
Yeah.
Got that nostalgia blast.
I feel like most people remember it for Team Rocket, and then like the rest also happens and isn't very good or memorable.
Maybe, and then ultimately I was just like, oh yeah, like the real like good Pokemon that I have nostalgia for as well, besides the games, is the fucking Pokemon Adventures manga.
Oh yeah. Did you read that back in the day too?
I read it a little bit in high school. I found translations online because I like heard it was good.
Had they not published it, or just poor high schooler?
I didn't know. I didn't think to look up if they had actually published it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was some classic fan translation where half the time Gary is called Blue and half the time he's called Green. And then they introduce Green into it, and like it gets even more confusing.
They're like, we didn't think ahead on this one.
Yeah, it's great. Or like maybe it was 2 different translations and I just didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or it was 2 different translations, and whoever just like hosted it didn't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Seems
read
you are
that.
writing an all Mudron. Yeah, I know. I should. I read the first 4.5 pages.
There's like a lot of good, cute Pikachu animation. Hey,
I get you. You going for you?
also it just does like unique stuff that the games have never even attempted to do.
Mm-hmm. Like actual strategy kind of stuff.
No, more just like examine like the actual like what a world with Pokemon would be like.
Uh-huh.
Like, I guess it's it has stuff like what's the
Oh, that's a Magma Almatron.
yeah it
Yeah.
is. Pokemon Generations, is that the name of the anime that was like red and blue?
Like the short OVA.
Yeah.
Mm. Or
It's
Pokemon Origins, maybe?
Pokemon Origins. Yeah, it shares some DNA with that.
Okay.
But then also does stuff like you see pretty much all of the gym leaders divorced from just their gym duties and their actual characters.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the Elite Four, who are evil.
Instead of just Brock and Misty. Oh, they're literally evil?
Yeah, the Elite Four are the villains.
Oh.
Yeah, and like just divorced from being the best Pokemon trainers in the region. They're also like, but what if we like did evil shit constantly?
Huh. I could dig it. League of
Yeah.
Villains style.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Smell like fuckers. Monster hunters.
I went hunter mode on this beast.
Don't make me go hunter mode-ing
On you.
on all on your ass.
On your bung hole.
Took us.
I said the word "tookus" the other day, and Haley was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I'm like,
oh no!
"Tookus?" It's like "tookus," like it means like butt. She's like, I've never once heard that in my life, and I'm like, oh.
I feel like we are both familiar with. We have both had plenty of moments where it's like we say something that we think is commonplace, and then the other is just like, "What?"
Yeah,
it's the worst feeling.
I'm like, I don't know. I can picture like I don't know, some like New Yorker saying it, or like a Jewish guy saying it. I don't know. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, it's Yiddish.
Yeah.
I feel a little better about that.
It just feels like some
ism from, I don't know,
yeah,
sitcom or something. Feels like it
Jerry
could be a
Seinfeld invented
Seinfeld.
the Yiddish word "tookus."
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Shit.
You okay?
Yeah, he just keeps beating the hell out of me.
Yeah, you're flinch free, so or stun resist.
It's true. So yeah, I'm fine on that front. Yeah, I fought a G rank one of these in the follower quests or whatever, and I
Uh-huh.
completely forgot that when it is not enraged, it ignores pitfalls, and when it is enraged, it ignores shock traps.
That's how that works.
Yeah, so I laid a pitfall, and it just like it did an animation I have never seen before, and it just ran straight towards it and like dug it up from the ground. And I was like, oh.
Oh. It didn't even do like the back hop thing. Because I feel like that.
No, I don't think so.
Because
it
isn't
had
that
like a specific thing?
Isn't that the old animation? Like it would go on the pitfall trap and then just jump before it.
That sounds right to me. Yeah. Speaking of,
Yeah, it would
as well
just
use
do
my
that.
shock.
Oh, that's number 2.
It's a good time for this.
Give me them orange. Oh, there's one orange.
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 It's a orange.
Haha. It's not a Rajang. It
Like
well,
Mitt-
okay, well, no, it is that 3.
Mitt Germany says.
Right, and I can't. I mean, I just have to, I think, accept that I'm gonna try and shield through that because there's not enough time for me if I'm far away.
The laser, or
Yeah,
yeah, not enough side hop potential.
not enough side hop potential.
I love the Rajang hammer because it has like just little enough electric damage that when something is weak to electric, I'm like, cool. And when something is not weak to electric, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's the hammer zone.
Yeah. So, like against Tigrex, cool. Against Rajang, I do not care.
I
will
need to
beat you
beat
with
it to
your brother.
death.
Yes. Oh my.
Yep.
I
See,
am fine, I guess.
okay. I think that's 4. I think I've gotten hit by
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
We're still pretty thoroughly kicking its ass.
Oh, sure.
I do like what the G rank armor looks like. It looks very silly.
Oh, it looks
like a
silly.
big,
It's not
like-
like the big coat.
It's not like the weird like 80s rock star pirate thing that was going on with the other one. It's like got like a big top knot ponytail thing. It looks silly. You'll probably recognize it from the older games. That seemed like a break. but
Yeah,
it was
just-
not.
maybe it was just upset.
Whoa! I've never seen it just ram.
5.
with its horns. You didn't get
Yeah,
hit
you would
that
think it would
bad.
do that.
That combo is definitely new.
Oh,
Nice. I don't know who hit it. Maybe a cat.
I mean, it seemed like it was right after I did a stab,
Oh, it
which
probably
is
was you.
weird. Maybe it has like
I
a
mean,
single KO point.
it had electric blight.
Oh, it
Yeah,
did? Okay.
maybe, yeah.
If it had electric blade, then I did bop it in the head.
Sometimes it just takes a bop.
A bop will do you.
A bop will do them. Bopple Doom is actually my favorite Irish folktale.
The Tale of Boppledoom?
Yeah. Like a city that disappears or something. Bopple
Oh.
Doom.
What's the moral?
Um, don't go to the city because it's going to disappear and you're going to be sad about it.
Oh, you're mostly just gonna be sad about it.
Yeah, like it's going to disappear, so don't get like close to anyone.
Uh,
Like
that's very Irish Catholic. Don't get close to anyone. That's some Jedi shit. Are Irish Catholics Jedi, or are Jedi's Irish Catholic? Is that why they're the way they
Well,
are? Is George Lucas Irish?
Lucas could be any white last name, it feels like.
Yeah.
But Lucas is, well, Luke is in the Bible, but it's not Lucas, right?
That's true.
I mean, one of them is Liam Neeson. He's very Irish, and I would not doubt Catholic.
6.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do. I just have to have enough health. I just have to have enough health to take it.
Have to have enough of.
I'm Irish now.
Yeah, it turns out evade distance and evade extender helps with that a lot.
Oh, sure.
Evade,
And not having
evade
like
extender and,
not having just like the slowest weapon.
yeah. I know early in this game I liked just putting 1 point in evade extender on everything because it was usually just enough to get you out of the way of hard to avoid attacks.
And it's just nice to have that little extra bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Just like a pip.
Oh yeah, that was that charge, huh? 7, 8.
Yeah. Dodge that one though, because you were in its body.
I was in its body.
Trick. Oh,
My frail body.
they added like super armor to the hammer dash, which kind of rules, but is also disorienting. I don't know if that is a Sunbreak thing or I just
know.
never tried it before, like a smart person.
And I
Yeah,
dodged
see-
it.
If I had used it quick enough, I probably could have gone through that, but
It's absurd. Okay, well, that's absurd, I guess, is what it comes
how
down
that was
to.
going to end.
Because of that one worthy
Stop
kids Palpatine thing, how often I think body in that exact.
It's because it's the one good thing that has come out of Rise of Skywalker, and
Yeah,
it
that's true.
is very memorable because of
You
this.
are. Dead I am.
And I would like you to be.
To be. What's it gonna look up? George Lucas, religion.
That was so perfectly timed too because it came out right before the movie, and it was like genuinely funny, and then the movie was so bad that people almost wished it was just that dead.
He was raised in a devout Methodist family.
It's not quite.
Not quite. Damn, he's 78. That guy's gonna die soon.
That is older than I thought.
Yeah. Born in the 40s.
In the 40s, huh?
Yeah.
Ouch. I feel like George Lucas is permanently like my dad's age in my head.
Even though your dad was definitively not born in the 40s.
Yeah, my dad was significantly younger.
Yeah, that guy's 20. George Lucas, 22 years older than my father.
I think it's 17, 16 or 17 older than mine.
Are you up? You're up, okay. Right, the shaded area when you're down becomes up.
Oh, yeah. You're learning it just like Owen is.
Shut the fuck up. That's a kunai, that's not a whetstone. Can you remove the barbecue spit and kunai from your fucking bar?
You should be able to. I mean, like...
Because, like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Small monster usages, but the spit is, like, utterly useless. Which is too bad, because it's funny, but...
Oh, sure, but they changed the song.
Did they?
It's slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe they changed it in World and they brought it back in this.
Oh. I think they did, yeah, because I don't think they had the So Tasty in World, because it was serious drama.
A serious video game.
A serious invasion
featuring
of
the behemoth land. From Final Fantasy XIV or whatever the fuck.
And Geralt of Riverdale.
And the worst fucking monster in any Monster Hunter game. Okay, well, like, Cephadrome and Freedom Unite exists, but...
That's true.
The Leshen fight wasn't much better.
No, that was genuinely unfun in just about every way.
Yeah, it was just fucking tedious. It's
like in a way, like pretty much no other battle in that game was.
Yeah, it is the hunt that like Monster Hunter critics think every Monster Hunter hunt is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mad Monkey.
Like, did we fight? We never fought that thing together, right?
I don't think so. I think we both slogged through it separately because we were like, what's this?
Yeah, I think I ended up... I feel like I either failed that quest or just quit because I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
And I like, just genuinely didn't know what to do.
Want to walk through this horrible fucking map for half an hour? Using a weapon that you didn't choose?
And then... like, the fight, like, it keeps disappearing and throwing stuff at you or something.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know what to do. I'm like, this isn't Monster Hunter.
No.
I don't care about Geralt of Rivia enough to
I don't care about Geralt of Rivia. And I don't know why people pretend to.
People are, like, way back onto Cyberpunk, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And it's solely because of Trigger, which I find fascinating.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I mean, clearly that strategy worked, and I'm glad it's because of Studio Trigger and not because of the actual
That's
company.
annoying.
But...
oh, my cat's gonna heal me. Great. I don't have to think about potions. Okay, that's like 10 or 11.
a lot of them, yeah.
I mean, it's not like that 16 in like 5 minutes or whatever the fuck. I don't know. The counter is on a website somewhere. By that I mean YouTube.
On the webbed site.
The webbed site. It's what Spider-Man uses.
Mm-hmm.
People really like that Spider-Man game from PS on the PlayStation. But then I saw a lot of like, this is just like a really big cop game where you're like kind of Spider-Man, and I'm like, oh.
It sounds about right. Don't you just like sling criminals around the whole game?
But like your Ubisoft style towers, your Breath of the Wild style towers that you like set up are like fucking cop radio dishes. It's like that kind of cop apologia. And
you're just intercepting their signals, or you're working with them?
You're like working with them. Like there is a Spider-Man as a cop costume.
Oof.
Yeah.
They just shouldn't have those.
They shouldn't have those.
I think most people don't like those overall. except for the frickin' Diva one, which was everywhere.
Yeah, but that's because she's a hot Korean lady.
Yeah. What if a hot Korean lady was a corrupt cop?
Fuck. Do you think that she would hide her hot fucking cop sisters behind an overtime vacation because she murdered some? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I was thinking too hard about...
about topical diva police...
abuse.
Yes, sure.
Sure,
oh,
that's...
yeah, a slope.
Oh, God, a slope.
Slope. I'm gonna slope him.
Slope him. Hang on,
sloped him.
Slopey. Ow! Why is this slope my undoing? It turned blue and it decided to make me blue. It's like if you won't back the blue...
Emotionally, I'll be blue and you're gonna be blue too.
In pain, not because of sadness. Or... Boy, I've lost the plot. But no, anyway, that's just because literally every diva costume was made to be like fetish.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is gross.
I mean, yeah. Because again, I know she is of legal age, but that seems very intentional. Intentionally barely legal.
That's the game Overwatch for you.
Well,
They did everything they could to make Overwatch the game just skirting the bounds of legality.
did they? Of legality?
Yeah. Technically, in several jurisdictions, Overwatch is illegal because of just inherent... Every other video game is legal except Overwatch.
Weird.
Wait, no, now I'm making Overwatch sound cool again. I don't know if I will ever have as complicated a relationship with a video game as I have with that one.
Maybe. Like, I just saw, I, of course, get a lot of emails from... Coming out soon. I get a lot of emails from the Secret Labs now, of course. And,
Sure.
They just sent one that's
Just
like...
in case you want to buy more expensive chairs from them.
Another expensive chair. They sent an email that was like, Tracer and Genji from Overwatch 2 themed Secret Labs chair.
What?
I'm like, oh yeah, Overwatch 2. Like, I feel like we talked about it like 2 weeks ago, and I immediately forgot about it again.
Yeah, and then Splatoon came out.
And then Splatoon came out. And also, like, I don't know, it was just like maximum, wow, there is no hype for that game, and it's sad to see, like, a themed product like that pushed out.
Wow, these aren't even like... I mean, I guess they're subtle, which, like, fine. And I'm sure they're comfortable.
I forget what they look like. They're mostly just white, aren't they?
The Tracer one is white. It has, like, orange and blue accents. It has her little, like, TRCR word font thing. And a little warp on the back.
Yeah, but I think I was literally like... Because it had an image of Tracer and Genji there, and I'm like, now why do they look like just like a little different? What's up with... And I'm like, oh yeah, Overwatch 2.
Oh yeah, Genji has a hoodie now. They finally cracked the code.
I don't even know if he did in that email. Did they get rid of the Genji hood?
Maybe it was actually very offensive.
Offensive?
I don't know. Yeah, and
I'm
like the
getting
Genji
used.
one is just kind of like gray and like vaguely like, ooh, kind of cyberpunky, and it has like a dragon on the back, which like, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Like the Diva one is the one with any personality because it's just like, okay, sure, you put her...
And,
It's a very pink, and they have like her angry bunny logo on it, and it's just like,
and
yeah,
she's
sure.
like literally a streamer, right?
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. And then there's a generic Overwatch one that looks like shit.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay,
you
that is
get
all for me.
Oh yeah, sure. You
But also
could
go
get
ahead.
the Secret Lab memory foam lumbar pillow Overwatch Pachimari edition, which is just the cute little turnip guy that they have.
That's true. I could get other Secret Lab memorabilia, mem-
Sure.
to
Chair.
plop on my chair.
To plop it.
Plop it.
Boy, these
Pull
chairs
it.
cost money.
They do. Don't make me think about it. I'm going to write it off.
I mean, like, the thing is, any actually nice chair costs money.
It's true. And it is comfortable, even though I immediately saw people like, gamer chairs aren't actually good for you. I'm like, what the fuck ever. It's better than what I had.
Yeah, like, I don't know. My Target one is a few years old, and like maybe it's a bit long in the tooth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, I could get a Joker gaming chair.
Hell yeah.
It says that fucking says the Joker on it, all right.
Does it just have Joaquin Phoenix's face on it?
Yeah, it's just a really
actor Joaquin Phoenix.
yeah, and it's just stretched really weirdly to be on the
Like
chair
a really
shape.
weird close up just on like his cleft lip. Just like
Yeah.
really close up on
Well,
that.
yeah, but that's like near the ass because it's just maybe it would be near the small of your back.
Just looks like a weird like WWE character creator stretch text.
Yes, that is exactly what I was trying to conjure. Yeah.
God.
We did it. We did it, folks.
We've done it. We've become Joaquin. Okay, I'm gonna head out.
All right, later.
But good couple guns.
Good gun.
Good gun.
Good gun.
Good gun and good night.
Good gun. Good gun.